Now the next question, write down the IUPAC name of the following compounds. Now we have been given total 5 questions. Quickly, one by one, we are going to write down the IUPAC name. So let me write down the first one. The first one is the structure. Okay. Now, while writing the IUPAC name, all the rules we are going to follow. Now, many a times I have explained, whenever there is a benzene ring attached to the carbon skeleton, then always remember the carbon skeleton, it becomes what? This is the parent. Okay, it becomes a parent, and whichever is the parent, we are going to write it down as a suffix. Okay, and then the benzene ring, it will be named as a prefix. It becomes the substituent. Clear? So how we are going to write down the naming? The naming in this case is, here we have one carbon, okay, 2 and 3. Okay, because the benzene ring, it should be given what? It should be given the lowest numbering, right? So we have on the first position benzene, but whenever we are writing benzene ring as a prefix, I'm going to name it as a phenyl, okay, not benzene. Instead, we are going to write it down as phenyl. So the naming is 1-phenyl, and then the parent, it has a 3 carbon, so pro, and all the bonds are single, so ANE, propane. Clear? Now coming to the second one. The second one is, this is the structure, okay? The same way I'm going to write down now. Again, the numbering. From which side we are going to start numbering? Whichever side the functional group is present. Here is a functional group. So I'm going to number this as 1. Okay. Always remember, if the functional group contains carbon, then you are going to count that carbon. Okay. You are going to count that carbon and number it as a first position. So this is 1, then 2, 3, 4, and 5. Clear? So the naming here will be, on the first position, we have a cyano group. Okay, we have the cyano group, that is the cyanide group. And then on the third position, we have a methyl group, right? So I'm going to name it as a 3-methyl. Total, how many carbon are there? Total 5. So pentane nitrile. Okay, this is pentane nitrile. Clear? So this is how we are going to name the compound containing cyanide group. Remember, cyanide is used for naming the common name. Whereas for IUPAC, it should be nitrile. Clear? Coming to now the third one, that is C. This was B. Okay, this is A. Now C. This is the structure given to us. Again, it is very simple. I'm going to simply start numbering. Now we can number it from left to right or right to left. So whichever side you're getting it the lowest numbering, I'm going to select that side, right? So from here, if I look into, I'm getting the lowest numbering. So both the side you are going to check first, right? Now here the naming is, on the second position I have 2, then 5, dimethyl, and then the parent here is heptane. Okay, the parent is heptane. Clear? Understood the entire concept? Let us now proceed ahead with the next one. Now the D question. Here we have Cl and Br. Now again, D is of the similar type. Quickly we are going to start naming the longest chain. So the longest chain in this case is the straight chain, right? And then I can see that this Cl and Br, they are lying on the right left hand side. So I'm going to start numbering from here. 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Clear? So the naming in this case is, on the third position we have Br, and on the third position we have Cl. Okay. So alphabetically, definitely Cl and Br, if I count, so Br will come first. That is bromo group, right? So 3 bromo, 3 chloro, and then the parent is hept. Okay, the word root is hept, ANE. Clear? Coming to the next one, that is question E. Now question E is the structure. Here we have Cl. Clear? Now again it is of the similar type. So how we are going to name it? We will start naming whichever side the functional group is present. Now here I can see there are two functional groups, Cl, at the same time aldehyde group. Okay, this is aldehyde group and this is chloro group. So among these two, which one is given more priority? Definitely the aldehyde is given more priority, right? So this is the carbon atom. Here the more priority group is present. So this is the carbon atom which will be given the first position, second position and third position. Clear? So quickly I'll write down the naming. The naming is 3-chloro. Okay, on the third position there is chloro group. 3-chloro. The word root, because of 3 carbon, I'm going to write down pro. Then AN, because all the carbon atom contains single bond. And then Al is for aldehyde group. Okay, Al is for aldehyde group. Let us proceed with now F, question number F. Let us quickly write down. Question number F is Cl2, CH, CH2 and OH. Okay. Now the same way I'm going to write down the, let me first expand the structure. The structure is CH, CH2, OH, and on this particular carbon, we have 2Cl group. Okay, we have what? 2Cl group. So quickly we will write down the naming. From which side we are going to number? Definitely from right to left because OH is present here. Okay, so this is 1 and 2. So on the second position, 2 times I have chloro. So 2 comma 2, 2 times dichloro. Okay, and then the word root is eth, An for single bond and OL. So ethanol. Clear? I hope the concept is clear to you. Quickly you can take a screenshot or note down the answers. Thank you.